Every workplace has a story. This one is about a good manager and the one person on the floor she never learned to read herself. Lynn's spent months earning the floor's trust, protecting the quiet voice, rewarding the right things. She got good at this, which is exactly why what she's holding stopped her cold, because she thought the growing was behind her. The strangest fact in all of leadership: the one person you can never see clearly is you. We judge ourselves by our intentions. Everyone else judges us by what actually lands, and they're usually right.
Maybe they caught people in a bad week.
It wasn't a bad week, Lynn. People don't bring you the hard stuff, not because they're scared of you. Because the last three times, you fixed it before you finished hearing. You listen to respond, not to hear. There's a difference, and the floor feels
This is the trap that catches the good ones. The instincts that made Lynn effective, decisive, fast, a fixer, are the exact instincts that close the door. When the concerns stop coming, it doesn't mean you solved them. It means people stop telling you.
Priya, tell me the thing you'd never put on a survey. I won't fix it. I won't explain it. I just want to hear it.
Sometimes it feels like you've already decided. Before I finish.
Thank you. Keep going.
What just happened, because it's the whole skill. Self-awareness isn't a personality you're born with. It's a practice. And notice why Priya could finally say it, because Lynn spent months making it safe to be honest. You can't harvest feedback you punished last season.
I thought I was a 9 at listening. You told me I'm a 4. That's the most useful thing anyone's handed me all year, and I almost filed it. So here's what changes. In every huddle, I ask one real question, and I don't say a word until you're done. And when you tell me something hard, you'll see what I did with it. Because a thank you you never hear again isn't listening. It's a performance.
Before we break, the night crew's been covering 2 zones short. Nobody said it, but they're burning out.
Pressure didn't disappear. Lynn just did the one thing that keeps a leader growing for 30 years instead of stalling in year 3. She let the room correct her and let them watch her change. The quality of one manager explains most of whether a whole team is alive at work. Her blind spot was never just hers. It was the ceiling on everyone under it. This is where the story stops being about one manager and her blind spot. Because the week Lynn finally learned to see her floor clearly, a model she'll never meet decided to measure whether that floor and the manager standing on it should exist at all. It's happening right now on real floors. The quiet consolidations, the forever layoff, the software that reads a caring manager as one word, overhead, and a spreadsheet has never once had a column for any of it. So here's what the mirror just taught us. 4 things about seeing yourself before your team has to live with what you can't see. 1, you are the last to know how you land. Your self-image is the least accurate view of you in the building. Everyone else has better data. Silence is not agreement. Silence is data. When the hard feedback stops coming, that's the alarm, not the all clear. Self-awareness is a practice, not a trait. Ask for the feedback you're most afraid of, then don't flinch and don't fix. Just hear it. Don't defend. Close the loop. People don't believe the apology. They believe the change they can see you make. The bravest thing a leader ever does isn't making the big call. It's turning to the most nervous person in the room and asking for the one thing about you they're most afraid to say, and saying thank you. And meaning it. Anybody can hold up a mirror. It takes something rare to look and not turn away. So before you go, sit with this one. If you asked your team to rate how well you listen, would their number match yours? When was the last time someone told you something hard about yourself and you said thank you? Drop it in the comments. I read, because next time, everything Lynn's floor became gets put on trial by an algorithm. It's the finale of the invisible shift. When the people who care most collide with the math that says they don't count, who wins? Here's a secret. This floor was only ever one workplace. There are a lot of doors on this street we haven't opened yet, and behind every one is a story the spreadsheet never saw. Every workplace has 2 stories, the one we see and the one we live.